Yo, what's up, guys? So, I was originally gonna make this video about who you should pick for your standard banner after you do your 50 starting pulls, right? And then this morning, Wuthering tweeted out something insane. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. Feel free to pause and read. And basically what that said was that one, they're still working on stuff, they're gonna improve it, everything, right? Obviously. Two, they're making everything in the game skippable, which is cool, right? Not everybody's here for the story, you know, it gets into the game faster. Alright. Three, they're making the combat even better, which I don't understand how they could do since it's already so good. Like, I love the combat in this game. And finally, the most important one, they're giving out 10 free pulls, so that's 50 in total, I believe. Free pulls, which is crazy. It's such a nice launch for the game. But then what's even crazier, we're getting, just for free, like, you don't gotta do any summons, you can just get it, is what it reads at least, a free custom 5-star of your choosing. So that means that anybody on that standard banner, you can just pick and you get them just like that. You don't gotta, it's not pity, you don't gotta pull for them, you just get them. So with that being said, let me just go through every character and let me tell y'all who I think would be the best bet to pick up. So, starting off with jianxin. She's pretty good, being the only 5-star with a CC mechanic. You can think of her as a Venti from Genshin, right? Her ult pulls in enemies, allowing you to hit them all at once. Her skill is a counter where if enemies attack you, you'll hit them instead. And her meter, when it's full, allows you to do an AoE charge attack, giving you a shield in the process, which also heals you. So I think, personally, she is a top pick. She's very good. She's a good DPS, while also being a support at the same time. So she's not a bad pick. Alright, next up is the main man, Sephiroth. Calcharo. Right? He's the strongest electro DPS. He's pretty cool. I like him. I like his attacks. I like his playstyle. So basically, his playstyle is you're doing normal attacks, basic attacks, and then you mix in his skill. He's kind of like the Luke. So you have 3 charges of his skill, and you can mix them in with his normal attacks. That's basically his whole thing. Like, he's a straight up damage dealer. He doesn't really do anything else, but he does it well. I think he might be the strongest damage dealer. It's either him or Encore, which we'll talk about at the end probably. But yeah, he's a great pick if you want damage. Oh, also, there is like one downside to him, is his skill has short range. Like, it's pretty short. You gotta get real tight in there. So that's his only real downside, I feel like. But other than that, good pick. Next up is my overall favorite pick for this lineup, which is pretty crazy for a gacha game. I feel like usually people want like big DPS, big damage, big numbers. But I think the best character in this lineup is a support character, Verina. Her main thing is healing. However, her outro skill gives an attack buff to whoever you're switching into. And her inherent skill gives even more damage to the whole party and a shield to the party member who dies. And that can proc every 10 minutes. So basically, every 10 minutes, you just have a free revive, which is gonna be insane in like hard battles. So that alone, I feel like, is too strong, right? That's not all though, right? Her ultimate also makes her a bit of a sub DPS, It's not gonna be like crazy damage, but it's there. It gives her bonus damage when she's not on the field, basically. Oh, and when she's not on the field, her attacks are still hitting. So it's like she can just be there, healing, giving buffs, making sure it gives you a shield, making sure you're not dying. So her doing all of that is insane. That's why she's my pick personally. All right, next up is lingyang. Now this, I'm interested to know if anybody picks him. If you pick lingyang, nothing against them, of course, but if you pick him, let me know in the comments, because you're a rare breed. You are. I just have to say that. All right, the main thing with this cat boy, right, is damage. In fact, it's the only thing, is all he does, is damage. However, I heard from other content creators that he's about on par with like 4 stars damage dealers. Basically, the only thing he does is damage, and he's not the best at that. So it's like, I can't personally recommend that you pick him. But if you obviously really like him, his character design, maybe his voice lines, the way he fights, then go for it. That's completely fine. You know, this is a game for fun. It seems like they're very generous, so there's no harm. Alright, last but not least, Encore. Encore is a fusion damage dealer who I pulled on my beginner banner summons. She's really fun to me. She has like one of the highest damage ceilings in the game. Her skill sends out little rockets that shreds the enemy. I love using it. It's pretty fun. Right? Her main source of damage, however, is her ult. So basically when you use her ult, she like powers up, gets angry. This takes like a couple seconds, but I believe she has like crazy damage reduction while she's doing it, so you're not really gonna die. And when she transforms, she just does she has a bunch of different animations for her attacks, and she just does so much damage in this form. And I was told from another content creator that while she's in this form, all of her basic attacks can parry, which is really important because her only drawback is when not in that ultimate form. The only way you can parry attacks is by jump attacking, and that's like the only way you can do it while not in her transformed state. But I got her. I'm fine with it, honestly. Not that bad. I really like it. If you like her design, you should try her out. But if you're looking for more damage, you probably should go for calcharo. In case I have to say it, get whoever you want. You know, it's a game. You know, I don't think it's that hard. You can probably clear the content with any character. So just have fun. Pick who you like. We're obviously getting a bunch of free rewards, so you'll have a lot of opportunities to get other characters in the end. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. I appreciate it so much. I'm gonna try to do this content creating thing with Wuthering Raids. I like the game a lot. It's really fun so far. I'm gonna start streaming it too. Don't know when, maybe tomorrow. I want to work on getting a camera, you know what I'm saying, and everything. You know, just try to test the waters. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you. Peace.